Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to watch some amazing content on YouTube, which I've kind of been exploring recently. It's all these videos of people just filming in public. The first one we're going to have a look at is crazy old man hits my wife's car, then proceeds to blame her.
You're insinuating that this was my fault.
Yes,
You said you don't have insurance.
I have insurance.
You just told me that you didn't. Can you give me
I
your
do have insurance.
Can you give me your driver's license
No,
and your
I won't give you insurance because I'm saying it's your fault.
I'm
This is such a great start to the video. You know, in the last video I reacted to a crazy old person. I felt bad for the old person, but in this case I do not. Because like this instant reaction of anger and like mixing stories, where she's obviously, or even just refusing to give insurance information, is ridiculous. Because if you guys don't know how a car crash works, basically you'll, most of the time, unless it's arranged privately, you're gonna exchange insurance information, and you're gonna submit a report of what happened to the insurance company, and then they'll contact the other person, and they'll sort it out for you. And if they're refusing to give their information or their insurance information or other things like that, then that's when you actually have to call the police. So she's like putting herself in the shit already. Even if she did give her insurance information to the lady who's filming, she still has a chance to, you know, win the argument and not end up having to pay. So overall, this is just a ridiculous situation where she's just, I don't know, maybe just doesn't know how an accident should go down.
I'm trying to
I'm
explain to
telling you it was your fault.
Do you realize I
You
have
must have been in the bus lane.
I have a business card for somebody who witnessed the entire thing, and they are 100% in agreement with me that it was not my fault.
So once again, the woman filming has just done the smart thing, found a witness who can back up her story, which, I mean, she does seem pretty genuine. Obviously, we didn't actually watch the accident, so it's potentially true that the woman filming was in the wrong, but I'm doubtful, because I wouldn't trust someone who's this old, their judgment. And dude, I don't know if you guys have seen old people driving. It's not pretty, dude. You know, it ain't pretty.
No, I have insurance.
Then can you give me your insurance information?
No, I won't give you my insurance because it was
What?
your fault.
It was not my
I won't give you my insurance information because it was your fault. It's such a stupid lie. It's really funny.
fault.
It was your fault.
But regardless, we need to exchange insurance
Yeah, exactly. Regardless, we have to exchange insurance information. This is so true.
information.
No, look, it was your fault.
Don't you think we should still exchange information?
No, because
ma'am?
it was your fault. But let me look at you where you're saying you were injured or you.
I didn't say I was injured, thankfully. I have 2 children in the car, so if I was injured, it would be a much bigger problem.
Yes, it would.
Yes.
Did you hit
There is a scrape here.
here?
I smashed. How could I have hit you? I am about to lose my temper. How could I have hit you if that was the damn?
Okay, this is, yeah. I mean, this is, I don't know. I don't like her raising her voice here. It's just, I don't know. It doesn't need to happen. It's like, she's saying that, I mean, when the old person's just like, oh, you hit me. It's like, no, you hit me. But you don't have to actually raise your voice or anything. It's like, it's just kind of pointless. Because it's just going to end up in a shouting match.
Look as if there's any damage to it.
You don't see this. This is damage.
Oh, for heaven's sake.
Oh, the police are here, so we're.
I love that, for heaven's sake. I mean, you can kind of understand that old lady's point. You know, it's pretty negligible damage, but still, it's pretty funny.
You're stupid. A little tiny bit of.
You are stupid. It's a tiny little bit of damage.
A little tiny bit of a scrape.
A tiny bit of a scrape, mate. Fucking British old people. I love them so much.
Stupid?
Yes, and I'm
You
gonna
really
tell
just
the
Wait,
police
this
it was
is an
your
American
fault.
old person.
I'm
Do you?
gonna tell the police.
How could this be my fault? How could I have hit you if it was my
I was turning
wheel?
into the Safeway and you must have hit me.
Logic is not your friend, is it? I don't understand how this is logical.
Logic is not your friend. I don't know. I mean, it is possible. It is possible that the old person is actually in the right, but I'm not going to give her the benefit of the doubt, because old people on the road, fuck them, you know? Whatever.
Go in your mind.
Listen, it's her.
Hi.
It was her fault. Keep my
This is so good too. She just runs up to the police. She's like, it's her fault. It's her fault.
thing for me. I was turning into Safeway.
Hey, ma'am, what's your name?
Francisco, and I turned into.
I'm also.
Alright, it's a pretty good video, to be honest.
It's your company and you went But you're blocking the road.
I'm sorry, my car is not. I don't feel well. I can't move right now because you got me so upset.
So I've already watched this clip, but basically, I'm pretty sure that's happened, is that they're both at like a traffic light, and the lady in front of this guy who's driving a truck didn't go when it turned green, and he honked the horn at her, and then she decided to get out of her car and come complain for him honking the horn for her not going through a red light, green light, sorry. So this is fucking hilarious to me. It's actually hilarious.
You can move the car. It's simple. Just move it to the side of the road.
This is gonna hurt you more than me.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, because she's got nothing to lose, and this guy actually has a fucking job.
So either apologize and give me your name.
Apologize for what?
You're very rude.
You're very rude. He's the one calmly staying in his car. She's come out to confront him for fucking honking. Oh my god, some people are so fucking dumb.
It was 3 seconds, sir.
It was the light was red.
3 seconds.
The light was
sir.
red. It turned green. You still sat.
You know, it's actually a really polite... I mean, I would always do this when I'm driving. If a car forgets to go at a green light, they could be distracted, they could be looking at their phone. You give them a little honk, you know? You honk the horn. And then, oh shit, it's green. They go. And instead, she fucking heard the honk, and instead of going, she fucking gets out of her car. Like, this is just crazy.
They are reading a piece of paper.
Right.
Then it turned red again.
You represent FedEx? You know what that
You represent FedEx? That means you're gonna lose your job because I'm a fucking piece of shit?
does for employees?
But look, green light go. You gotta move.
Green light go. Green light go. Green light go. Green light go. This is actually my favorite line from the whole movie. Look, green light go.
Out of the way. You can't just sit here. Look, listen to him.
He told me I left the door open. He's worried about
Yeah.
the door. He's a nice man.
Okay, well then why you leave the door open?
And I'm going to stand there.
I don't know why you don't move.
Call the police or give
Go ahead,
me
get your
number.
phone and call the police.
Call your police. No, because then you'll get away. Call the police or give me your number.
Then I'll
He's
get
gonna
away.
Get away.
Hold on. I'll get someone else to call the police.
Okay.
Give me your number or call the police or say you're sorry.
It's so funny because she doesn't want to call the police, but she just wants to make a scene and see whether they're right. It's so dumb. Like she actually has to be one of the most stupid people that I've seen in all these videos. Like those old people, I have some forgiveness for because they're like, you know, they might have dementia or something. But this fucking Kakona fat lady that has no job, no life, fucking probably a bunch of kids in the car that are crying, and she just an absolute failure of a human being.
Sorry.
You know the number. It says it right on the side of the.
You see this little fucking sick smile. She's getting a kick out of this. Fucking holding traffic. Finally feels important in her life. You know, fucking sad. Her life's falling apart. She gets a little bit of joy out of making someone else's day worse.
Truck. Simple.
Call your number or I'll call the police.
Call the police. I'm not doing nothing. I'm waiting for you to move out of the way.
Apologize or give me your name.
Okay, I'm sorry for beeping the horn.
This is the best apology of all time. Because you know that it's genuinely all he did. And he shouldn't even be sorry for beeping the horn. He should not be sorry for beeping the horn.
For being aggressive. Because
She isn't happy with it. She isn't fucking happy with it. She's like, okay, starts walking, and then she's like, nah, no, I'm not done yet. I want to make more of a scene.
we have enough problems in this
You're
world.
sitting at a green light.
Ew! I would,
Oh, this is so good. This is so good.
because we have enough problems in this
You're
world.
sitting at a green light.
Ew!
Oh, there's one more time. One more time.
Aggressive. Because we have enough problems in this
You're
world.
sitting at a green light.
All right, ready?
Ew! I was dizzy.
And you
just
pull
because
over to
you
the
think I was
side.
looking at a paper? You have no proof of that.
I can see through your.
This is such a good point as well. It's like, if you're feeling ill, I don't think sitting in the middle of an intersection is the best place to wait, you know?
Your window. You're reading a piece of paper.
I was dizzy and I got scared and said maybe the medicine's making me dizzy.
Dude, I'm
Then
not
you
gonna
pull-
lie. This is an American video. I would be scared for her to pull out a gun and shoot him in the head. Honestly, I mean, I live in New Zealand. We don't have guns here, but Jesus, she is unstable as fuck.
Pull over.
Light.
I was feeling dizzy, so I decided to, instead of just driving forward and pulling over, I decided to get out of my car and yell at the top of my lungs at this random truck driver who's just trying to do his job.
Are you're kidding me?
You're not aware late
You
when I
said
beat the horn at you.
10 minutes ago. Keep being late with your packages. That's not going to help your employee record. Call the police.
I'm not calling the police. You call
Give me
them.
your ID number.
I'm not giving you my ID number. I don't have to give you my ID number.
I'm going to report you.
You know the thing is that she sees this going out as he gives him her name, he gives him his name, and you know his ID number, his work number. She's gonna go home and fucking write an email to fucking whatever FedEx that he works for, and she's gonna just have a sick smile, and she's gonna wait for it to reply, fucking spamming refresh on the email, just hoping that she destroys his life. But like hers is already destroyed. She just wants other people to suffer like she does. This is just so fucking sad.
Go right ahead.
This fucking woman, this fucking smile makes me so angry. She's like, oh, you give me your ID number or I'll call the police. And he's like, just go call the police. Just call the police.
ID
I'm
number.
going to report you.
Go right ahead.
Look at this smile. She's so happy that she's ruining this man's day. She does not give a shit about her own day because she knows that her time and her fucking life is valueless. But this guy, he's actually got some value to lose. So he can still drag him down, you know? That's what these people do. They have no fucking life value. They're just sad pieces of shit. But they can drag other people down and feel better about themselves. Fucking sickening.
You're blocking traffic.
I don't care. Do you understand? At some point, you got to stand up for yourself.
Okay.
And you were wrong. If I was an older person or I really was busy, you
Doesn't
could've
matter.
gotten me
You're
in a
perfectly
bad
fine. You were
position.
reading a piece of paper.
You keep insisting on that. When you can't just be a forgiving person and believe me when I tell you.
Once again. Oh my god, this is so good. The fucking calm, like in control. I mean, not in control, but like this is like the smirking. It's from like smirking, contempt to anger, contempt to anger, and it's just it's an amazing switch.
When you can't just be a forgiving person and believe me when I tell you I was not reading for the sake of pleasure.
Oh my god, why did she even turn this into what the fuck reading for the sake of pleasure? Like she just fucking pulls out a novel in the middle of the intersection. That's definitely what he's claiming. He's just claiming that she was distracted, she was looking down at something and she missed the green light, so he honked the horn. But no, what the fuck? Dude, you know when you look at this, and this is a fucking maybe like, how old do you think she is? I want to say like 59, but in all reality, she's probably like in her 40s. Because she probably looks older because of her fucking terrible life. So yeah.
But whatever you're reading for, it doesn't matter. You're still blocking the road. You're blocking everybody. Why don't you just move out of the way?
Police for me, he's being abusive. It's called
He's being a doofus. Is that actually the word she used? That's why. Call the police. He's being a doofus. He's a big bad doofus. We need to call the police.
Blocking the road. You're blocking everybody. Why don't you just move out of the way?
police for me, he's being abusive.
Oh, abusive, not a doofus. I wish he said a doofus. He's being abusive. Yes, he's abusing her. That is so true. Wow. And then she's gonna start smirking and be like, yeah, I'm gonna lose your job. This is gonna be so much worse for you. Fucking bitch.
You don't have to get involved. You can ask on any other thing. I don't want to walk away from everybody. All right. No problem.
You're creating a lot of traffic here. I apologize.
Then apologize. You're creating a lot of traffic here. No, you're creating a lot of traffic here by not admitting I was right. Some fucking people.
It's already, but you're still blocking traffic. I don't know why you can't just move.
Nobody wants to help anybody. Everybody's like you.
Just move your car and it'll be fine.
Everybody's like you.
Yep.
All you have to do is
I already said I'm sorry.
all you have to do is apologize.
Oh no, she starts crying. This is, oh my god. So from content to anger to regret and sadness. Actually, no, this is like the fucking self-pity. Dude, this is what I used to do when I was fucking like 10 years old. You know, or maybe like 8 years old, and you know, you wouldn't get something, and then you try being like, oh, can I please, oh please, and you go from like begging to anger, and you're like, come on, I really want one, and then afterwards you cry because you're so sad. No, I really need it. I really need chocolate. My life's so sad. And that's the stage she's at now. You know, some people, they just didn't grow up. They're just fucking eternal kids. And I think these people shouldn't be allowed to reproduce. This is my kind of final message. You know, she shouldn't be allowed to reproduce. I think we need to stop idiots from reproducing. I think we need to remove her ovaries for the sake of the general population. And let's watch the last 5 seconds, see what happens.
Wow.
Wowzers indeed. Wow indeed. Thank you, crazy lady. Traffic blocking red light. And I hope that you have no children, but I bet she has fucking 5. So, on that note, see you guys, and fuck, some people are so fucking stupid. Jesus Christ.